By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. It's all about clout.
Hey Bougie Gang, good morning. Happy Monday. Hey Erica. Hey, let's talk about it. Good morning, SV. How are you? Good morning, girls. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? Y'all, let's get into it because why not? It's Monday. I dropped Farah off at school. I owe you guys a picture. I think I told Real Talk Bougie, but I know you guys are over there too. Farah has her dance on Friday. Why they would do it on Friday, I don't know, but they're doing it on Friday. She has a T-length dress, so it's right like above her ankles. It's definitely formal attire. It's pretty, very chiffon. Um, very much giving. Ooh, you got a tan. It's giving. She got a little tannish action going on. It brings out the gold in her. It brings out her glow. Put it that way. I got her 2 pairs of party type shoes yesterday. She got a little evening bag. She got her hair done. We got her some strapless bras, but I realized she needs one of those strapless ones with the low back, kind of like the one that's either like a bustier or some type of bodysuit where the back is all out and then it comes up around your neck because her dress can be tied in a couple different ways. You could like crisscross it, tie it around your neck with a big bow, just a couple of different ways, but she wants it tied with the big bow. So her like kind of mid back up would be out, but she needs one of those ones where it'll fasten real low. um yeah, it's like, oh my God, sis gonna be 14 this summer. Anyway, so we got it pretty much everything. She was so happy to go shopping yesterday. What did she, so she got a bunch of stuff. I got, all new, you know how we do, all new undergarments for the event. So all new everything and some little Spanx shorts. Not that she really needed it because it's not a tight fitting dress or anything. And but I always feel like it's good to have something like that just because you just never know when you need something like that. Even just to have something if you have on like a loose fitting dress so you don't have a whole bunch of jiggle. Um what else? That's what we did. I was tired. I was tired this weekend. I'm not even gonna lie. And she went and got her hair done, and I sat out there for 4 hours. You know what I mean? I went and got her some food because I'm her assistant and manager. Um, but I sat out there. I did a live on between OSIP and Real Talk Bougie on some Shannon Sharpe. If you want it, I'll give you a link to it. Anybody who wants it, just comment in the comment section. I'll send you a link and you can get it in OSIP. We read the Shannon Sharpe lawsuit and it's pretty nasty. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Thank you. He's so handsome. He looks cuter with a nice haircut. I brushed out his tail this morning and now it's waving like a flag. He's got one of those tails that it's like he produces a lot of wind with all that fur on his tail. But he is such a cutie and he looks good with like a low fade. He looks much better where you can actually like see his beard pop in. He's so cute. He's so bad. Can you believe that? Oh my God. Farrah in the back seat on my way, dropping her off in her What'd you call that? It's like a toddler seat, the booster seating, right? Uh anyway, so yeah, that's what happened this weekend. Your girl was tired. I was gonna make catfish. I'll make that for dinner tonight. Because I never make catfish, but I had to research how to bread it properly. And basically you do it in your flour, you season it, put it in your flour. And I'm sure some of you are like, duh, Fran, you didn't know that. I've never fried catfish before. So season it, put it in the flour, seasoned flour, then dip it in egg, and then do a coat of cornmeal. Cause I want that crunch. I want that, like when I go to the soul food place and they make it to order right there. That's what I want. So I had to research and make sure I had it right. So I'll let y'all know. And then when I made macaroni and cheese, what, like a week or two ago, I had like half a pan and I put that in the freezer. So I already have macaroni ready. All I have to do is put cheese on it, take it out the freezer, like around, I don't know, 3, let it thaw out for a little bit. And I think I might make fast collard greens for my husband. Well, for all of us. Yeah, I probably will do that. Maybe I'll go get some turkey legs. After I finish this, go get 2 turkey legs or a pack of turkey legs and then make some collard greens. Because he won't eat the macaroni and cheese, but Farrah and I will. Okay. Um, and make some collard greens and he can eat that with his fish. We can have that for tonight. Anywho, that's what's been going on for me. Anyway, guys, let's get into, I want to see this. I know, but I wanted to see, I was like, where's the truck? Oh, you guys see the title. No pen, chicken's hungry, no truck, Keesha, Mr. Anderson Homestead. Okay. Girl, why are you driving around farm animals in that's why I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not too keen on used cars. I don't have anything against used cars and I don't think used cars are like the devil or anything, but this is why I don't like used vehicles, because people do weird shit. Let me tell you about this other thing I'm going to tell you about real quick. There's a lady whose case I'm covering on my other channel. Hold on. Girl, I dropped my phone. Okay. All right, I think it's charged anyway. Is it charged? Yes, it should be 100%. Okay. Anywho, there's a lady named Brandy Pierce. I'm not going to say too much about what she did, but I've dropped her link on my community posts over here. She's horrible. She's now in Detroit, but she was in it in the Atlanta area for a minute because she was on the run. And I'm not going to even say why, because it's a lot. But she has murder charges in Detroit. Put it that way, okay. Anywho, ma'am, when she fled Detroit, Michigan, and she went down to Georgia, baby, she was living in a rental car, and she had her son, her youngest son, who's like 3 years old, let's say, potty training in the car. She was living in there. When they arrested her, she was over at the plasma center giving blood, or she was doing a plasma donation or whatever. You know how they do, you get paid at the plasma center or whatever, if you're familiar with that. But the plasma center, people donate blood plasma for cash. So she had locked the baby in the SUV and he was naked, and there was feces and stuff smeared all over the windows and everything. When the police showed up, saw the naked baby in the truck, they're trying to figure out who it belongs to. Obviously, they realize it's a rental car. The rental car is way, way, way overdue. So it's like Grand Theft Auto. They're trying to find the mom. They go into the plasma center. She's coming out. She had just finished. It was like, oh, I was only in there for like 10 minutes. And they're like, ma'am, we have you on camera. It wasn't 10 minutes. And you have a baby, naked baby locked in the rental car with feces and all kinds. This is my point. I don't want anybody's used cars. Okay. People do nasty stuff. We've seen TikTok videos of door dashers. No offense to the door dashers, but some door dashers are gross. With roaches in their cars, all kinds of nasty stuff. I don't want nothing used. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now a house, it's different. But some people don't want, some people only want like from the ground up or first time resident in a home type situation. So yeah, that being said, Keesha and this damn farm animal BS in the car, like, you know what I'm saying? Would you want to buy a car, your SUV, and you have goat piss in it? Because you can't domesticate some of these animals. Like the goats are cute and everything, but they're goats. They're not dogs. Even dogs. I could tell you something nasty. Lambo peed somewhere he wasn't supposed to pee when we first brought him home. Like, he was in the middle of having like a very cute moment, and he wasn't quite trained, and baby, it was a minute. We had to get him squared away before we could trust him, and now he's, but we had to be, you have to be very, um anyone who's dog people here, you have to be diligent whenever we come through the door. That was one thing I learned, first having my own dog. Whenever I came home, what they can guarantee is that someone's going to let them out, right? So for my first dog, a minute I open up the door, I barely put my purse down. I'm opening up the door so they can go pee. Even if I've only been gone 10 minutes, I let the dog out. That's what they know. I come through the door, they get to go outside. Okay. Throughout the time I'm in the house, they go out whenever. But if I leave and come home, my husband leaves and comes, like, whenever we leave, they're home alone for a period of time. Even if it's 10 minutes, I always let them out. So that's a training that they know when they're home. Like, we leave, we come in the door, they get to go outside because they could be holding it. Okay. So also, there's other ways to train your dog. My dog is Lambo's bell trained. Portia was trained because she had little mama. When Portia was a baby, she had a whole grown dog, mature, who was already house trained. So Portia, I'm going to be honest, was probably one of the easiest to house train because she had little mama as a tutor. You know what I'm saying? Even though Portia was trained when Lammy got here. Portia's just smaller. He's bigger. He's a boy. He's a little bit more rambunctious than her. But he still did learn from her because if she was pissing and shitting in the house, trust me, he would be too, right? So they learn from each other. But it's important, But that being said, Keesha got damn chickens and fucking goats in the house, and she expects them to not be chicken and goats. She's a very strange woman. Let's hear what's going on here. Keesha, Mr. Anderson Homestead. I almost like that. Um,
I don't know what's about to happen to my life, but it's literally about to change forever. I am on my way to pick up the goats. Oh, but can you do my water?
That pimple is absolutely rude. That pimple is irking my soul. I'd rather sit and have a blemish on my face and sit there with a pimple patch than be sitting there toting around 2 cc's of pus sitting on top of my skin.
Take that old word, please. I want to show you.
Girl, they bought
she
goats.
Should be here by the time the goats get back. But just in case she's not, my mom is watering the plants because I need her to. Because I'm about to leave with Jeremy.
How do you have time? Look, that's her business. This is rhetorical. How do you have time for goats? People who have homesteads and farms, well, they don't even have a farm yet, but you got to be up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning to clean out pens, feed, water, let them get their exercise, let them free range a little bit, the chickens. You can't just keep them cooped up.
But I wanted y'all to really see Levi.
Mess. Hold on.
Levi. Levi. He's such a good boy. Look, y'all haven't seen him since he was a baby. He hasn't grown more because he's a toy. What is he? Mini golden doodle. The chickens. Are y'all hot? They're going under that shade, so we gotta.
That's why they're all the way that.
Y'all hungry? Oh, y'all didn't drink up all the water. Y'all make sure y'all get this water for the chickens now because they need to be laying eggs on time. We need to be.
So right outside of the back, so not even to the side. Wait till those chickens get big. Okay. Wait till they get big and how nasty it's going to smell. Okay. It might be cute to them now, but when the summer really hits, baby, it's going to be nasty smelling.
Spoiling them and getting them everything they need. Okay? Y'all can fill up the water. Y'all know how to do it, right?
No, I don't know.
Oh, no, it's still some water.
Don't let me.
No food.
Remember when I
Oh, hold on. No food. Let me move you're fired out the way.
Look at the
Oh,
roosters.
mommy, mom.
Oh, shoot. Ah! Come on, Waffle.
Mess.
They be killing them. They don't be bothered by them.
They be
Come on,
killing them. They don't be bothered
Come on.
by them. They be this. They be
Okay,
that. They be.
Okay.
They be.
Okay. Oh, did it come back in? Oh, no, that was something else. Okay. Gotta keep that thing locked. So last night was the chicken's first night. Okay, bye, babies. Mama gonna be right back with the goats, okay? Y'all excited? Thanks, son.
Oh, he's really cute.
Hey, guys. Good morning. It's
Girl.
Saturday. My skin looks so freaking good, y'all.
How are you sitting there talking about your skin looks good? What is wrong with her? Does she not see that big situation right there? What was the point even saying that? Not that everybody's skin has to be perfect. Don't get me wrong. But sis, what is wrong with you? Like, who are you trying to convince, us or you? Girl, if you had emphysema, maybe you could say that. But baby, this is not. It's not. It's just not.
Good morning. It's Saturday. My
Girl,
skin
it's a
looks
3-head
so
pimple.
freaking
Yes.
good, y'all. So I told myself I am investing in an estheticianist. Y'all know I keep having
An estheticianist. Where did this girl come from and how did she buy her degree? She must have bought that thing. Well, I guess we all buy it, right? Because we pay for credits. But somebody had to have said, okay, how do you spell your name? Okay. Okay. All right, we'll give you okay. You want it mounted?
like, how do you say it? Esthetician person. And but in the meantime, between time, I was thinking
Esthetician. She doesn't know that it's aesthetics and esthetician is the title of the person who practices aesthetics.
I was like, a lot of people prioritize a lot of their necessities
Oh my
from
God.
self, like they know how to like take care of their own selves, and I need to personally know how to take care of my skin, especially since I have not had problematic skin in years. I literally have a very low maintenance routine because baby, less is more for me. I just pretty much wake up and go. I don't have.
We see. You just wake up and go. Okay, that's a truth moment, right? She just wakes up and no brush teeth, no wash thy ass, no changing of thy underwear.
Acne or any
Just
issues, and
wake up and
I
go.
just haven't had it in years, like over 5 years. So I don't have like a real long drawn out skincare consistent. Y'all, sorry, still getting over whatever I had going on. This is what I didn't want to happen.
I mean, we don't even know, which it's none of our business. They'll figure it out and we'll just watch it unfold. Girl, she got a whole nother shiner coming up right here. Is she even supposed to be having livestock on that property? Because just because you might be out in the county or like a rural part of your county doesn't necessarily mean that you're allowed to have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out in the I'm definitely not in I also have neighborhood restrictions. So there's a house probably not even half a mile from me where, girl, they got chickens back there, and they sell eggs, but they're not in a neighborhood. They're just on the county road. You know what I'm saying? I'm in an actual neighborhood development. So that we may have deed restrictions here. I never even looked into it because I will not have a chicken. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem pulling in and say, I'll take 2 dozen, please. Okay. Yes, you can put them in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So you don't know, even though she seems to be off a county road. I think she did apply for the homestead allowance or whatever, but I looked it up in Georgia and it's nominal. It's like $5,000. You know what I mean? Like it's not like, oh, you can write off everything. They get some sort of a homestead write off, but I don't know. Girl,
You know, freaking middle of a webinar, but it's early morning. I literally just
when she slurps those snots, it drives me nuts.
got up. But and I had to get up because I had to give y'all this exciting news. But anyways, so I need to go upstairs. I'm gonna show y'all in a few minutes. So I went to Kohl's yesterday because they had a Sephora in there, and I wanted to go to the real Sephora, but I had to settle for that one because that was the closest to me, and I was still able to get some stuff, so I'm content. And I was like, girl,
Don't sleep on Kohl's Sephora. Kohl's Sephora is not bad. Also, Kohl's Sephora, if you live in Charlotte, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Girl, if you go to South Park Mall, I don't go to North Lake often. But when you go to damn Sephora on the weekend, all the damn teenagers and college students, baby, it's not enjoyable for a grown woman who wants to shop and spend some coin on buying a few items. All the kids who don't know anything about makeup are in there touching, and it's too much. It gives me anxiety. I can't look at I can't enjoy my shopping experience with all those people in the store. And Sephora's always seem to be painfully too small. Ultas are nice sizes. I don't feel like I ever run into people in Ulta, like as far as it being crowded. Sephora stays packed like a damn nightclub, and I don't like it. And definitely on the weekend, I'm not going in at all. At all. They can just ship it to me. Otherwise, girl, so Sephora at Kohl's hits the damn spot. It's always quiet, and they have a full Sephora in there.
figure out how to take care of your skin. Y'all saw how my skin looked in the beginning. I had a
Girl,
breakout coming in right here, a breakout that was leaving over here, and then this was just okay. This is my period bump. The period is fine, and I barely.
That's not even a period bump. That's a triple zit.
Get period bumps now. When I do get period bumps, it's literally for a few days and it's gone. This is the worst breakout. I have been eating like.
I've seen that. I know which one you're talking about across from Harris Teeter. I'm on the other side of town, sis. I'm more like South Park, Ballantyne. I'm over Southeast. I mean, I can go over to South Boulevard, but I'm not going to South Boulevard for Sephora. I feel like there's other options, and also just ordering, and it'll be at the house in 2 days. If I really need something, I'll go to Ulta.
Trash.
If I need it that bad, yes, or I can go to Sephora during the week at South Park, but there's really nothing. I mean, I can literally go to Kohl's, Sephora, and be fine.
I've been eating a lot of unhealthy. Y'all also have seen I've been going to fast food restaurants a lot more because of convenience and because of this, because I'm like, okay, I can't afford to lose any weight or not, like, especially when I'm on the go or moving so much with the garden or outside or doing this or doing that. So I need to be eating it. The most convenient thing to do because I don't have time to meal prep is to grab something while I'm out, and that's what I got to do. Anyways, I went to Sephora yesterday and I got me some new products, and I said, okay, girl, you're gonna doctor on your skin. Got home. I did after I did everything we had to do yesterday, we had to get the goats. Y'all gonna meet the goats today. We already got them yesterday, but I'm about to go outside and feed them right now. I brought them in my house, y'all, and I had to take their asses right back outside because they didn't understand. They weren't taking heed to what I said. So,
does she really think that goats are going to, like, you can domesticate goats? You better get a long stick, not to beat them, but just to guide them, like usher them. You get the long little and like, okay, boop, boop, you know, little guidance, not popping, not whooping, nothing, none of that. Like just old school shepherding. Like when you see goat herders, they usually have like a long stick or something. So that's what she needs.
They came in here, we brought them in the sunroom, and then I stepped out to warm their bottles, and they jumped up. The girls don't know what to do, so they jumped up on the sunroom furniture, and the boy peed.
Those
Luckily, the sunroom
pimples are
furniture is outdoor
disgusting.
furniture, so y'all know it doesn't sink in. It kind of just like stays out there. You can just kind of like, y'all know what I'm talking about with outdoor furniture. If it gets water, that's the whole purpose. Like, it's supposed to repel water. So anyway, I still washed it. I brought it because I didn't wash it because anybody got time on goat pee furniture. And
Did you guys catch that?
Outdoor furniture, so y'all know it doesn't sink in. It kind of just like furniture. And the boy stepped out to warm their bottles, and they jumped up. The girls don't know what to do, so they jumped up on the sunroom furniture, and the boy peed. Luckily, sunroom furniture is outdoor furniture, so y'all know it doesn't sink in.
So the boy goat stood up, got on their new little blue set that she showed the other day, and took a farm goat piss right on her brand new couch. How disgusting is that? Oh, farm goat piss. Ugh. Can you imagine? Because he's a goat, though, right? You can't be mad at the goat for being a goat. They don't even have hay. So you got goats in the middle of the backyard, and you don't even have a couple of bales of hay for them to lay on and to, for them to lay on for their comfort. That's what they don't need pillows and blankets. They're fucking goats. They don't even have straw down in the chicken coop. I know that, and I'm straight up and down a city girl, but damn it, Jeremy's been watching all these videos, and you guys don't even have any hay at the house for these for the chickens. What's going on? And it's just to line their coops. They got nothing in there.
And it kind of just like stays out there. You can just kind of like, y'all know what I'm talking about with outdoor furniture. If it gets water, that's the whole purpose. Like, it's supposed to repel water. So anyway, I still washed it. I brought it because I didn't wash it because anybody got time on goat pee furniture.
Yeah, you use a stick. So I needed to just clarify because people might hear like stick, like, oh, you're gonna be no. It's for guiding, it's coaching, and it's part of teaching them, maybe for them to recognize your calls, because they'll recognize, like, get, you want to make some noises and they'll know, you know how dogs, girl, you start to make your familial sounds that means like, come over here, go there, sit down, time to eat, stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't know that goats respond to our voices per se, but they might respond to calls. Anywho, but yes, you need some sort of like herding stick, not a beat 'em stick, but some sort of apparatus because whenever the pack leader moves, then the other ones will move. So whoever's the pack leader, you're probably giving most of your attention to them because the other ones are following.
And yeah, but anyways, I took their pants right back outside. I said, y'all not ready for this. So let me just go ahead and take it back in there.
You bought untrained, fresh farm ass animals into your house because you got chickens in there. You got chickens in there, and you thought you knew what you like. You thought you're a pro now. You thought you're at Old McDonald's farm. Okay, girl, Old Keesha's.
So anyway, I still washed it. I brought it because I didn't wash it because anybody got time on goat pee furniture. And yeah, but anyways, I took their pants right back outside. I said, y'all not.
Do you imagine how acidic that pee is? Do you imagine if they would have peed on the floor? Ew.
So let me just go ahead and take it back in there.
Hey, Verena. Hey, boo.
My skin.
Hey, ladies. Good morning to everybody.
I did an exfoliation. I did a deep clay mask. Let that sit for like 10 to 15 minutes. Really, and I know like the movements of skincare and all those different. And I should have.
Okay, let me give her her face. I don't know if it's oily, but it does look well moisturized. But she can't think. Okay, maybe that's how she feels like her face looks good. I don't know. It does not look dry. Okay. It doesn't look dry. I'll give her that.
Like 10 to 15 minutes. really, and I know like the movements of skincare.
I'm
and
sure
all
the
those
house
stuff, and I should
smells
have
like
filmed it.
strong goat
I should have
piss.
filmed it, but I should have filmed it, y'all, because this turned out better than I expected. I did my toner,
Bible
I did my serum,
lady.
and I did
Good
my moisturizer.
morning.
And look at my
Greasy.
skin; it looks
Hey, Bailey.
so good.
Girl, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 pimples. Girl, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
You didn't wash your face. I see crayon right there. Girl, look at that. It's a cluster.
My breakout is
Jesus.
healing. I put some spot treatment on this, and this. This is right here. I can feel that. This is gone. It's flat. As y'all can see, it's dark now. But I got my brightness serum, so I'm not gonna stress out too much. I stopped this before it can even like break through the surface, and then I'm like, what the world? And then this. So,
girl, let that thing come out. Just go ahead and let it out. I wouldn't want that going back. Where's the put? So you want to stop it so it can go back and create a blackhead to come up like in 3 months, or another pit in your skin? Just go ahead. If it's coming out, it needs to come out. Nobody needs pus laying dormant under your skin. That's weird.
I don't know. I'm like, was it the stress? Yeah, I know I told y'all about the whole.
And that's with a filter,
like
right?
killing me last week to finally get all this stuff finalized. By the way, thank y'all so much. A lot of y'all, all the comments I read were extremely supportive. Some of y'all privately text me, DM me, and I cannot thank y'all enough. Like, y'all are so understanding. Y'all aren't trying to pry and say, tell us what it is, what they did. Y'all are respecting it.
Girl,
like I
I'm
said, I
not.
don't want to talk about it, and that was a very difficult behind the scenes to deal with for over a year. And $5,000 was the final payment, but we spent thousands of dollars dealing with this situation for the last year because of what they did. And it just was super, super like.
So you spent thousands of dollars behind what they did. Why aren't they spending thousands of dollars if you're the victim? Ew. What is wrong with her, y'all?
It was a lot. It was a lot, you guys. But like I said,
it's a lot watching you suck down phlegm.
I'm just so happy I was able to finally close out that. I think the main thing that stressed me out is because immediately, like I said, a lot of things changed once I got engaged. My ring's up there. Speaking of, I did tell Babe, bump the ring, the guy you bought the ring from, go take my ring from those, because I can't wait around for him no more. So he's looking into other places that they can get my ring resized. That didn't do the ring. I hope they do. I'm pretty sure other jewelers do stuff like that. Because I think I looked it up before, and I saw some stuff. Anyways, I told him to find somebody else because that guy, I don't even care no more. Whatever he was supposed to do and all that, I don't even care. Just pay more money somewhere else to fix something. It can't be that much, right? But
whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. At the end of any jewelry store can send it. Take it, take it to any jewelry. Take it to one of these jewelry stores. I don't know, girl. I don't know.
Yes, you
They're
guys.
stupid.
Just the amount of support that you guys had, because after I got engaged,
why is she
it literally pissed me off. So
she's coughing up phlegm. She's talking a bunch of shit. Now she's touching all over her face. It's like, so what is wrong with you?
bad, even more, because I knew we were still dealing with the situation. We talked about it like the day after our proposal. The day after he proposed, like, I started bringing up so much stuff to him, and this was part of one of the situations. I'm like, dang, it's so unfortunate about, that we got. And actually, it wasn't 5,000; it's a little bit more, but we were able to get it negotiated.
What is wrong with her? I gotta get a screenshot of this. What is wrong with her?
Get it down. Y'all my family. I'm like, I need to Raffle off.
Take a Benadryl.
A seat to the wedding. I was joking, but I was serious because I was like, these people really.
So the day after you guys got engaged, you were telling him a bunch of stuff that was bothering you?
To him, and this was part of the day after he proposed. Like, I started bringing up so much stuff to him, and this was part of one.
I know he had to be thinking, I don't know what in the hell I think I'm going to marry this girl for. She's weird as fuck. Like, this is a happy time, and you just get your engagement ring, and he just proposes, so now you're newly engaged, and all you want to do is bitch and complain.
The situations. I'm like, dang, it's so unfortunate about, you know, that we got. And actually, it wasn't 5,000. It's a little bit more, but we were able to get it negotiated down. Y'all, my family. I'm like, I need to raffle off.
I think this is my theory, which I don't know if this is true or not. That's why it's called a theory. Maybe that lady, which I've said this before, but we'll say it one more time. The lady, so Keesha had an open house. Some lady came through with her 2 kids. One of the kids spit something on the floor. Whatever the circumstances were, it's a kid, so deal with the adult. She goes on the internet, she talks a bunch of shit. She basically lets it be known that she is filing charges on somebody, and to the point where it was searchable. So now this person's name is out. This person has been accused publicly of doing something that may or may not have been malice, but is being publicly humiliated, and has criminal charges being filed against them. And all they did was come to an open house. Not only did Keesha do things to divulge who they were, made it easy for people to find out who this person was. She accused this person of coming to her house specifically to do something malice. Then she also, to me, redlined the person, because before any and all of that, she said when the person walked up, she immediately knew that the house wasn't in her price range. So she already was having discriminatory thoughts about this person, which what makes that even worse is the fact that she is a licensed real estate agent, and that's a practice called redlining, and is also not legal. So she is a weirdo. Was the 5,000 for the homestead a troll reported her to the county? Did they? I don't know, J Fox. That's a whole different. I have no idea. I don't think you pay to be a homestead. So you're saying, so are you yeah, I don't know, hun. I don't know anything about that. That's a whole different storyline. I was talking my storyline. J Fox says, I don't know. Is that your theory, hun? That one of her neighbors may have reported her, and she's got some. If she has a homestead fine, how in the world would she be able to have chickens and goats there? You know what I'm saying? And she says she's been going through it last year, since for a year, and they got the house like what, 6-7 months ago. So I don't know. I don't know. Interesting, and that's possible, but I don't know. She said she's paid she just said it. I didn't say it. She said it. She had to pay $5,000 for a legal situation. So we don't know what the legal situation. And I was, as you were putting that out, I was actually giving my theory of why she had to pay the $5,000. It doesn't have nothing to do with the homestead. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, go back to the last 2 Keesha videos. She talked about well, we've done the reactions, so if you go back to the last 2, she talked about having to send someone $5,000, having to pay some $5,000 fee, and because of some sort of troll that did something, and they've been paying for it ever since. So what I was just saying about the person that came to the house for the open house, maybe. So understand, when I'm saying stuff, I don't know Keesha, and I don't have one lick of a receipt. I'm just saying that this is what I think. I don't know for sure. But she said she had to pay $5,000 for something. Now she just said it was actually more than that, and she hasn't divulged what it was for. I'm just throwing out my theory. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking that she did a little too much, said a little too much. I guess I'm off point now. I just think that based on her exposing this person to the internet, do you imagine going to an open house at someone's home and you end up with all this damn legal trouble? Which I tell you guys all the time, leave this woman alone. This lady's crazy, like for real. And I'm not just joking. She's a nut. Okay. Um, do you imagine going to an open house and you're being scrutinized the minute you step out your car to the point where when you leave, you have to deal with like a year of foolishness and this trick putting warrants out on you because your kid came through and who knows what happened? Maybe he choked. He could have choked and spit something out. Doesn't mean that he just took and spit on your floor. Who knows? And the way that she found out about it is suspect to me. Is one thing if you observe something happen, but the fact that her goon, her helper, came from out the bushes and magically found something on Lipstick Alley, some sort of a receipt, and then runs to tell, I don't believe it. I don't believe it because nobody found that receipt. I think you guys sent me a receipt, which wasn't even enough information to even accuse somebody. It seemed like a lie of what happened in that bathroom where she alleged that the lady who came to the house with her two kids, one of her kids spit on her floor. And from that, Keisha's over there doing damn Karen police reports. So you would have had to pay me too. Not only because you did a whole entire series of vlogs low key talking about me and my kids, accusing us of coming to um accusing us of trying to do something to your home, trying to damage or vandalize your home, and then you've got warrants out for my arrest. I mean, it's just ridiculous. She's a nut job.
A seat to the wedding. I
And
was
was that and then everything she did on the internet too, the way the internet finds folks from TikTok story time, the way she did those damn story times. Yes.
joking, but I was serious because I was like, these people are really family. Like these people are really family. Without a doubt, like these people are really, really family. And I love y'all so much. Anyways, if y'all watched the last video, y'all know that my mother chose a number. And these are all the people who donated to the fundraiser, for the Girls Cheer fundraiser, which once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Got everybody written out, and we're gonna just random. I won't ever choose a number because I was the one who wrote the list. I don't know everybody's name. I do recognize a few people. So I'm gonna just always have someone else randomly choose a number, and then I'll tell y'all who it is. Tamika Best won the first raffle, and then she messaged me because the first giveaway prize was free credit repair, and she messaged me and she was like,
girl, all her brokey subscribers, baby.
girl, I got great credit. I was like, period. Yes, period. I was so happy when I saw that. I was so happy when I saw that for her. But anyways,
You know what that was code for? Sis, I'm not trusting you with my personal information. Girl, it's one thumbnail after another with this episode. It's like, okay, girl. So she decided because her vendors hadn't came through that she was going to give free credit repair. So her subscriber came back and said, I've got great credit. Like, I don't need your old raggedy credit repair.
I still told Tamika I was gonna send her some goodies, even though she was against it. I'm still sending her some goodies, y'all. I'm still sending her some goodies because I'm appreciative, and I'm still sending her some goodies.
They'll never show up.
But she already had said she randomly chose another number in her place, and I want to come in here. She chose number 17. I'm gonna put the text across the screen as well so y'all can see. She already.
Afternoon, Keesha. It's Tamika Best. Hope you're having a great day. I just finished watching today's vlog, and oh my god, I won. I was donating from the heart, not really expecting anything in return. I have a 792 credit score. Okay, sis, girl. She says she has a 792. I actually meant to hit this. Okay. So Keisha's probably like, you want me to sell you a house? So if it's okay with you, can we please donate my prize to the next Key or Don as a blessing? Love always, your silent supporter. And then what does she do? She said, your silent supporter. So what did she do? She posted it so we would know that it's Tamika Best. Okay.
She chose this number, so it is what it is. And I was like, period, girl. So she chose number 17, and number 17 is Sierra Cofield. And let me show y'all Sierra's thing, because like I said, everything is all. Oh, wait, hold on. I had it. Okay, pull it up. I thought I had screenshot it. Oh, there we go. I had it. I still had it pulled up. So here's Sierra Cofield. She donated.
So you showed her picture, you showed her name, you showed her Cash App, you showed everything. So if people want to get in contact with Sierra Cofield, they know exactly how to do it. Keesha, you have no discretion about you at all. Some people want to keep their cash. That's why you can't deal with certain people. It's very much embarrassing, India. Some people just don't know how to conduct business. Some people don't know how to be discreet. And this is one of them right here. This lady with the burgundy bonnet.
Real person. And she donated $5, girl. And you won free credit repair. So
I wouldn't want your damn credit repair.
There will be another winner still announced in the next vlog, because like I said, a few companies are sending me stuff and their stuff should be here any day now.
Why couldn't she just say Sierra? She said a beautiful subby named Sierra. When she reaches back to me and I have her permission, I'll share her social media if that's what she wants for me to do. Otherwise, Sierra girl, you got an email coming your way. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like how is that?
So as the vlog go out and I share it, I'm actually pull a number, or have someone choose a number right when I show the product so that y'all can know who won that item. I'm super excited. So y'all make sure y'all are watching all the vlogs so y'all don't miss if you want or not. Make sure you're watching all the vlogs. And I want y'all to watch to see, like, oh my gosh, people are winning this, people are winning that. Like I'm telling y'all, these companies, it don't ever hurt to ask, because what's the worst that can happen? They say no. Then it's like, okay, thank you. And we'll still move on.
Keesha, we don't need to know how you're getting the gifts. We don't need to know.
On with whatever I'm doing with them, but I'm asking every single company I'm partnered with, like, hey, can you send me?
Do you have nothing else to talk about? Because you've told us this 50 times. We know you're not buying shit.
To one of my subscribers, and a lot of them are saying yes, and I'm just like super happy every time they do that. But yeah, so Sierra Cofield says, love you, Keesha, watch your vlog. And she donated $5 to the girls cheer fundraiser. And I appreciate you so much, Sierra Cofield. And now you won free credit repair. So please message me if you would like to, well, not if you would like to, but to claim your prize so we can start the process. And yes, so let me go show y'all the skin products that I got. And first, I need to check on Jaya. Y'all, the aesthetics of my home is coming together. I don't know if I told y'all I bought the
Okay, so she said the aesthetics of her home. What I want to know is why the TV is offset from the middle. Maybe it's on a slider, so whatever, that's possible. I want to know why they didn't tap in to the wall and put an outlet behind the TV. You got little kids and you got a dog coming home, I guess, at some point, if you ever. Why you have a cord hanging, and why is the TV with a house full of short people? I know Jeremy's not one of them, but with a house full of very puny sized people, why is the TV so damn high? Okay.
Oh, y'all with me. I don't think y'all started though, but these are the pillows that I came up with. I'm about to actually cut off the stickers. Oh.
Keesha has some of the ugliest decor, and it's not dreadful, but it's not giving what she thinks she's delivering. And that's her home. If she likes it, baby, I don't care. My thing though is, Keesha, you're showing this off like it's fabulous, and it's really not. Okay? Where's the dog? The dog is at training camp. Companies ain't sending her shit. Look how long. Look, notice how her wig demos stopped, right?
This is so homey. I also bought this from Walmart. Remember when I was shopping until I was dropping that day, and I was supposed to be going in there to get stuff for the
Remember
girls'
when I was shopping
trip,
till I was dropping
and I
that
ended up buying
day?
all these extra stuff.
And
Yeah,
I
y'all
bought
bought it
these
and don't know where to put it. This
green
is the story of my life. You buy
gel
stuff, wouldn't know where to
plates.
put it. Of course, I can help you, baby. Okay, take this back, Angel, and make sure you brush your throat, okay? And make sure, I want you to get that rag. I know, but I need you to brush that throat because it's good for your breath. Get all that gunk out and
She thinks she's girl. Go ahead and brush your throat. Go ahead and brush your throat.
bacteria. So let me show y'all with the. They're not chirping. I know. I just realized they probably were chirping that first night because we didn't have that bedding in there for them. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to. Oh wait, I mean, they wanted Jaya. I don't know if they wanted Jaya per se. Okay, so this is just what it's looking
Brush
like,
your
y'all.
throat.
And our table is
'Cause
coming
it helps
today.
your breath.
I mean, not today. Sometime this week. I already ordered the table, and I was thinking like, should I order a side table because it's just so close together right here? But I think I am gonna go ahead and order a nice little side table right there. I love these pillows, so I'm gonna either go back today.
I'm gonna tell you something. Now, there might be a world where rust pillows have a place. That is probably okay. It's ugly.
Or tomorrow, depending on what I want to do, because I got a lot of stuff. I said actually, I told Baby yesterday I didn't want to leave the house today, but
Brush your
I may
throat.
leave, may leave, and get a really large. Either
You know what would happen to me if I tried to brush my throat? Baby, I would throw up whatever I just ate. Like literally, it would just be like, "Bleh." Who brushes their throat?
gray, charcoal gray, or black pillow.
Brush your tongue. Brush your teeth. You don't brush your throat. Come on now. I'm not even going to say anymore because it's going to sound weird if I say too much, but damn it. What?
To go in between these spaces. Maybe I should get 3. Got to do something over here in this area too. This is going to go on the table when it gets here. And then
Your man brushes your throat, Bailey. Ooh, you
remember, I didn't need to, but now,
girl.
because it's already a vase right there, I may want to. I finally removed all the. Yes, baby. Good morning, angel face. Let me see your eyes, baby. So Jaya. Oh, baby, oh, this girl, she stresses out. Your eyes feel better? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, it's swelling it down. We're gonna ice it, and I'm about to actually go get some eye drops for you right now. Let me ask TT which ones to get. Go brush your teeth and wash your face while I text TT and ask her which ones to get. So y'all, let me tell you, this girl stressed me out. Why in the heck I'm down here cleaning up, getting all this stuff together, taking the goat back outside. I go upstairs to because the food almost was ready. Y'all cooked on their black on last night, made us some hibachi. It was so good. So I'm hurrying up, go wrap my hair, telling the girls to go wash their hands. I look in the room and Jaya's eyes are swollen. I love you too, angel face. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Jaya, did you wash your hands? That's the first thing I asked her, did you wash your hands? She's like, no. After touching the goats, touching my sister's dog, touching these chickens, all this stuff, being outside with the pollen.
Dirty hands. Just say dirty hands.
You don't gotta listen to my conversation. Go brush your teeth and wash your face, baby. I'm telling them what you did. So Jaya, we just found out, has some allergies. She can be outside. It's not as bad. It's not like how my mom, she has to wear a mask every time she goes outside. She gets, like has respiratory issues and stuff like that. I don't know what it is. We gotta go feed the goat, babe. We got animals to take care of.
I want to be a girl.
You want to feed the girl?
Yeah.
Everybody should have gloves. I would have some gloves. Everybody needs their rubber boots. Everybody needs a pair of gloves. Everybody needs their little denim shorts, and like just go and get some cheap button down shirts, get their little t-shirt on and get a little button down, like a little button down looking work shirt. Take the girls over, get something cute. Have their little buckets, and baby, get to work. Let's learn how to spread out this hay. Let's learn how to scoop the food. One of you guys get a bucket of water and the hose. Another one get the food. So one food, one water, one hay. This week you're on hay. This week you're on food. This week you're on water. And mommy's going to clean out the stall. Okay? I'm cleaning. you're watering, you're feeding, and you gonna restock the hay. Okay, let's go.
You got a name though. Maybe Lily.
Yeah.
You like Lily?
Yeah.
Because we gotta get them names so they can like. Listen. I'm out running errands and I'm trying to make sure my hair don't look crazy. I hate when I look back at the clip. I'm like, man, I didn't see that the whole time I was talking. I'm on my way to go get the girls. My face is still glowing. I'm on my way to go get the girls. I had initially left out to go run some errands. I didn't find, well, you know what? I returned the goat milk because we bought powdered goat milk. And when we went to go pick them up, she was like, oh, they're on home. I'm like, darn it. And then I'm still about to try to let them use it. And I feel so bad because I opened the bag and everything. But it was just.
Wait a second, you guys. I forgot I wanted to show you guys this. Hold on. Yeah, wait, is this? Hold on. I know y'all saw this on Instagram. Hold on. This thing was so funny to me. Okay. They're at a funeral. Why is this man? This is his tribute to the deceased. Okay. Do you see him? Hold on. Let me make this big. Does this look bigger? You guys know what I thought about. Why is he lip syncing over there at the funeral? Okay. Snaking it out. You hadn't seen nothing. Just wait. This is. You bring your love back. It's not a joke.
Gotta go. Big thing. Come here.
Bro, somebody out here is having a ghetto funeral.
I'm on that, bro. You knew you were gonna get up. All right, y'all. Come on, y'all. Amen. Let's go. Come on. Hey, come on. Hey, get on that. All right.
Is this Florida? Oh my God. That was funny to me. Let me see. I'm so happy. The guy said this is one of those funerals where you have to ask who all gonna be there. The way them ushers back in the day would have politely walked him out the sanctuary and closed the doors. Best question ever. How was the funeral? Junebug bought his boombox and started doing a performance dancing and pop locking. He was wearing his favorite bright yellow shorts and black shirt like he plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Question, did somebody record it? Absolutely. You know, it just made me think of somebody who's got funeral situation going on this week. Who allowed him in the set? Girl, I'm sure it probably was okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm like, there are people out that was actually okay. All right, let's get back to Keesha. We had to take a little side break for a second. These damn, I want to see the goats. Okay, she's gonna go into the backyard. We'll see the goats, but okay.
Not like it just could not go into the bottle like without making a huge mess. I was like, this is ridiculous. So I went ahead and then I looked up some videos and everybody was like, don't get powder, don't get powder. So I was like, okay, we're gonna take that. So I got my money back, but I feel bad because the bag was already open. So I don't know. I guess they gotta just discard that. But anyway, so I was out running errands and talking to my sister. We had a great conversation about life and just everything. Because I couldn't really talk to her yesterday. She was really just with the girls and my mom and my dad also came over. So they was all together. But me and baby had to go pick up the goats, do this, do that, go run other errands. So and then I had a class to do, a one-on-one class. So and then by the time I got back, they was cooking and they was leaving. So we talked, and I was gonna invite her over today, but her boyfriend and her are about to go out and spend time together. But Jory and I asked the girls if they want to come run errands with me, and they all said no, they want to just stay home. Jory usually always says she wants to go with me, and initially she said she did. Then I guess she don't be wanting to make her dad feel sad, so she ended up saying, okay, I'll stay. But while I'm out now, she just called. It's been like an hour. She's like, Mommy, where are you? So luckily, all the places, like I love the area we are in, y'all, because we're like 5-10 minutes away from the house everywhere we go. So I was like, you know what? I'll come in and get you. I need to drop the stuff off anyways, and I'm going back out to shop. So And it's for the house. Nothing like no frivolous spending or anything like that. Strictly for the house. Because we will probably have a birthday shindig for jewelry. But first and foremost, our engagement party is coming up very soon next month. So I'm trying to get the house together and like order all this stuff so we can like entertain the house
Girl,
people,
bye.
for this. And yeah, I don't want
Okay,
to
hold on a
crazy.
second.
I don't think I feel
Let's pivot because I want to. We got to go to over here real quick. Hold on. Because I'm like, wait a second. We're missing something. Ooh.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
It's Jeremy and Keesha Goat.
Who do we have here?
It's Keesha Goat and Germ Goat.
The whole time. So they should be fine.
Probably was scared.
Oh, why you got your back to me? Why you got your back to me?
It's the
mama.
It's the overstimulated t-shirt
You wanna
for
go
me,
meet
which
your
is hilarious.
You wanna go meet your sisters? You guys,
Goats,
welcome back to
you're trying to sell the goats. It's so funny because Jeremy looks like the goat. Look. Jeremy Goat, Keesha Goat.
Yeah.
Oh, why you got your back to me? Why you got your back to me? I'm your mama. You want to go meet your sisters? You want to go meet your sisters? You guys, welcome back to Pastels on Acres. We're super excited because y'all, we went about the cup. So I'm super excited. I wanted to get
Queen of
two. Actually, we
Returns.
was initially getting one, and then Babe said that we can get two, and then I got ambitious and said three, and then when we got there, he said no, choose two. So we got a boy and a girl, and our daughters have not seen them, of course. So we're about to go.
This is absolutely insane. And why? Okay, can I just ask? All the while, she's still doing this Fukaka Fugazi raffle to help with the girls' cheerleading money. And you're spending money on everything. Like, it just doesn't, it's obvious that, like, what is going on here?
Take them, and he's like shaking, shivering. I don't know if he's like nervous.
And also, we've already talked about it, but the raffle, the giveaway, it's not clearly stated. And if you're doing things and promoting it on YouTube as some sort of raffle and giveaway, there can't be a cost associated with entering. So in theory, even though people are quote unquote donating and that's what you would like for them to do, it shouldn't be a requirement for entry, whether you donate or not.
Come here.
Hey, Miss Corey, can you believe what's her name is pregnant? Miss Cora's daughter's pregnant again. I mean, I can believe it. What do you think about that? Anybody follow Miss Cora? Her oldest daughter, who just had a baby, she looks like she's good and pregnant again. Maybe she could be, I don't even know. She could be a big 3 months, maybe 4 months. She looks just like her mom. Is it Sheena?
Come here. It's okay. It's okay.
They should feel played.
Okay, buddy. He got his back to me and everything. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, buddy.
Them goats do look like pastels.
So we have not named them at all. He's a little nervous, but he's like, is she nervous? Let me see. She seems to be okay. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. You want to get down? You want to get down?
Who wants to get down and run down the
Run into
street?
the grass?
They do be fast, so I don't know if they like to run away or what.
I don't think they can run away. We can run faster than them. Hey, mama, come here. So as you can see, she has not. So she will grow her horns unless we go back to the lady who we got her from, and she'll stop that process by doing the same thing that he has. So he would not grow horns. He's been a little shy. I don't know. He was okay when we got him. But let me see how he acted when I picked him up. Jeremy picked him up initially. Hey.
You're gonna try to run.
Hey. You okay? You okay? Okay, get her. And we're gonna go and show the girls. She's smaller. Let's go show the girls. Are you excited? So
It's the overstimulated shirt. Look.
So much bigger. Heck, they probably can't.
That is hilarious to me.
fit in Draco. Okay, well, at least one of them. But we're gonna put them in the playpen outside because they are going to be in the chicken coop. But Jeremy has to literally put the door attached to it. Look at the girls.
Did you hear that little noise? Why is there garbage?
Look at the girls.
Can't someone take that overflowing bag outside? Like I told you guys during the pandemic, I didn't have any place to have it be cute like that. I went to Dollar General and I happened to see kind of like a, you know, the garbage cans we all have now that you got to wheel to the I don't know if everybody has them, but in most places now you have those big trash cans. They can probably hold about 5 bags of trash. Um and you wheel it and it's the big square container, right? I have one that is a smaller version of that. I think it might be 30 gallons. And it's not particularly cute, but it is counter height. It is exactly the counter of my center island. And I got it right next to the center island, baby, because it was no more like in 24 hours, we can fill up a whole trash can. But it's not constantly having to run a white bag outside. And if it's something that's going to spoil, run it outside. But as far as general trash, I love it because I hate having those bad, and with having dogs and stuff, that's a recipe for disaster. You need a big ass trash can for your kitchen. And then it's right there by the door. Whenever you need to run something outside, just run it outside. I know those poor goats.
Okay, calm down.
They thought the goats, I think they think, you know, the older pastels in the house who, well, Sir Pastel, Mr. Anderson and his boo thing think that just because they're cute, that's the right thing to do is to have farm animals in the house. Like the first thing they did was take the farm animals. If you had pigs, would you run pigs into the house? If you had some damn sheep or some, I don't even know. I don't even understand what the mentality is. Why wouldn't you just why would you even bring them in the house to begin with?
Calm down because he's nervous. Calm down, he's nervous.
This one's gone.
Take them
That's a
outside.
girl.
Is this a boy?
Yes, that's a boy.
That one's cute.
He is so cute. Come here, y'all. Come meet the goats. We're gonna take him outside. Come on, let's take him outside.
Mommy, where's that little like circle in his head? It's here.
So he has been dehorned,
Oh.
so he won't grow his horns.
What?
Let's go take him into his little house.
That's that.
It's okay.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that one will, unless we dehorn her as well. You think it's too much dirt over here?
There's no hay, there's no protection. Where's the water? Is that, and that's supposed to be the chicken run eventually?
Daddy said we're gonna get 2 for now until we get acclimated with them, because we have to actually finish. So just for the record, you guys, the goats will not be staying here. Babe ordered our goat house. Y'all stay with the goats for now. Babe ordered our goat house last night, so it will be delivered.
So he ordered a goat shelter, but did you guys pay the cheerleading bill? Can you tell, did they pay the cheerleading bill? But you have a money to buy a enclosure or some sort of shelter for the goats, and that's fine. Spend your money. But why are you asking the hardworking women of the YouTubes to pay for your girls' cheerleading when you're over here on a goat expedition?
2 weeks. So this is just like our temporary house right here. Journey, hands out your mouth while you're gonna be out here with the
They're
goats.
even better than Levi.
They're real calm natured. Don't run up on them. They just like eating grass and stuff. And then we're going to have to bottle feed them. So just for anyone who missed the previous videos. Oh my gosh. Grass is definitely growing. Oh, did you see this? Oh, there's grass growing in over here. I didn't even notice. So we cleared out this area and removed.
Those are weeds. Does she not know what weeds are? Those are weeds, Keesha. That's not grass, silly. Those are called weeds. That's not grass.
We're going to be putting the goat house and the chicken coop over here, but we decided, like, once we were in the car, that we're actually going to the same thing they did for the garden.
Those goats will eat that grass in about 5 minutes. Okay. You better invest in some bags of feed and have it ready.
And like built that whole thing for the garden. We're gonna fence in this whole area, maybe from like right here, like where this first tree starts, and go like all the way down. I guess as far as we could possibly go with all those rest of those trees, unless we do cut somewhere down. What you think, babe?
See what I was saying though?
What?
What?
No. First of all, it won't fit in here because all these trees. Like, yeah, it won't fit. It's too many trees, extra trees. We would need to cut these trees down. But this is a nice platform for them, though. So I do like that aspect. We will probably need to hire our landscaper to come, but we got this huge tree right there. Now maybe we can get that one out, but we have to get that plus the stump. Now if we took that one out, maybe it can fit in this corner right here. I don't know, but we need to come up. This is like literally protected. So we need to hire a landscaper to come clean all this out, unless you're gonna do it, because I'm not touching none of this. All these leaves, we gotta get all this stuff up and put down there the stuff that they like. They like that goat straw stuff or whatever it's called. Make it comfortable for them. So for now, they can come over.
Did she say goat straw? They like that goat straw
Here, and then we can they'll go in here.
Jeremy, it seems to me that Jeremy might say, I think I want an elephant. Okay, babe, I was on the internet and I found a goat and they sell them in and then I order one and it'll be anything he says he wants. This trick is running. She's making it. It's like your wish is my command. He could say, I want a circus in the driveway on Thursday, and damn it, is coming. It almost seems like whatever he says, she doesn't even give him a chance to make it happen. She's running to make it happen. Maybe I'm wrong, but he could say anything and there she goes.
Here if it rains. Both of them can fit in there, but we need to probably get all that stuff out. And by the time, but I know, but I don't want them all in this.
All this time they've been living there, nobody has raked out that little pen. And that actually would be a decent size. That actually would have been good for the chickens because it's got a fence, but the chickens will be able to hop over that fence by the time they get big. But she could have put the goats in there. That's just whatever. These people are silly.
They're animals.
It looks like a snake village. Yes. Get the rake. But you know, not my problem.
Boo. You want everything, but you ain't gonna touch nothing. But just another like update. We are finishing. So in case you guys missed it, we got engaged. Your girls are
overstimulated.
And we had a wedding, but I mean, initially we had a budget that we both agreed to for the tiny home and the time we were gonna start it and this, that, and the third. But once we got engaged, literally a month and a half after we got the tiny home here, was it that long? I don't know. Anyways, after that happened, like things got real because we started like realizing like how like soon the wedding has to be and what it costs if you've ever been married, you know they cost, and we're doing it big. So, and I don't want to hear anything about it because we're doing it big.
Girl, we don't care.
We're here for
spend all your money, run up all your credit cards, everything.
And stuff. And then we realized like we need to really focus on the basement. Oh, they are.
So you need to focus on the basement, but then you just got chickens, goats, you got a garden. So you have lots of outside tiny house, chickens, goats, garden, painting the whole house. Remember, they want to paint the whole house, and baby, they want to build an outdoor kitchen. You got 6 projects outside, but then let me not forget, we're doing the basement too. Keesha, you can't keep up. You got too much going on.
Let's go look at our chickens.
Ain't nobody
we
helping.
showed y'all in the first clip our new baby
This is a mess. This is a mess.
Chicks. So I guess
no, I'm just talking about the house, not even just the girls' cheer. Let's just talk about the house right now. You see the tiny house back there? That's a project. They got a pool they want to build. They got a house they want to paint the whole house. They got a garden they're trying to plant. They got goats, chickens, and it's a fucking mess.
We can go put them over in I just don't want them to be so far away from me where I can't see them. But it is fenced in completely. So
the goats don't need you to live.
Hey chickens. Y'all ate up all y'all food? Hey babies. Let's see if they come to me. Hey.
No food.
Y'all hungry? We gotta clean it up. There she goes. There. Oh my gosh, she got bigger all of a sudden. She grew so much. She grew too. Pearl Diamond. This is Raphael. Here in Walson Bees and stuff. Ooh. So this is their.
She better get used to these damn animals and stop being so afraid of flies.
House we're gonna buy. I forgot what the thing is called to protect them, like from the sun. And then this
Tarp?
is eventually going to be connected to the other chicken coop that the goats are in right now. So that's gonna be connected. All of this is gonna be moved. None of this is staying by our house because very soon we're gonna be doing our outdoor kitchen over here in this area.
Outdoor kitchen. Like outdoor kitchen, painting the house, do the basement, chicken run, goat enclosure, garden.
So yeah, we'll be getting our outdoor kitchen. We started getting quotes and stuff. But
They
the
have
summer's
so many
coming.
damn projects. It's
That's the main reason why we
ridiculous.
kind of decided to like kind of pause with the tiny house
Oh, a wedding.
and put the other stuff as a priority, because with our first home, the other home that we own, we didn't entertain for this whole entire 2 years that we lived in the property. And we like, I never invited no one over. We never did anything. Like I never ever sat on my balcony. I never ever sat on my patio. I never.
We know. That house, that other house, that deck looked like it would fall apart if you had more than
ever
3 people on it.
furnished the deck, bought anything for anything,
The
did anything
wood
for the
was
exterior
rotten.
ever. So I'm like, okay, we're not going to miss this summer. So the priority is making sure, because when we host people, they're not going to be in our main portion of the home upstairs. They'll mostly be in like the down. If they do come in for any reason, like bathroom, whatever, they're going to be in the downstairs basement area. They may be getting like the entertainment part of the basement. And then of course we're getting the decks and stuff furnished and decorated and all those different things. So we want to just get a move on with that so we can actually comfortably host our friends and family very soon.
Mommy, can I get TC?
Of course. Why you asking that?
Because
She's allowed out wherever she wants. Go get her.
oh,
He can come.
but what if
Dogs can be around goats, baby.
so if he's like, but he's fighting a lot.
Baby, he can come.
Okay.
I think the goats can stay there for now tonight, and then right there, and then tomorrow I'll
We got the thing on.
I keep forgetting about that part.
Daddy,
Man,
Where is it? Where is that part?
The boy and the girl was together. The boy and the girl was together.
Oh, what we can do is bring the playpen and bring. What we can do is put the playpen inside of here, babe. So when they go to bed, like they can't come out the playpen, but they'll still be under here. We can bring the playpen down there. Even though they probably want to kind of lay on that comfortable bedding that we got. But if we're gonna move them over there where the doghouse is,
You're gonna put them on bedding. That's funny.
then we need to go ahead and get that cleaned professionally and get it.
She doesn't. They are forgetting because the goats are cute that they're goats. These are farm animals. They're not pets. They're not friends. They're food. We look at them as food. I mean, let's just be real. They're goats, okay? They're goats. They're farm animals.
You know, y'all know around here we don't waste time with ideas and stuff. We do stuff and then go back and get all the rest of the stuff later. And it works for us. So anyways, let's look at
Oh, okay. She said it works for them, guys.
the goats. Okay, baby.
Girl, why don't you guys build a school back there too? Why don't you build a school and a mini hospital? They said they don't waste time with doing whatever. They just do it.
They're eating the grass. We got to give them names.
I'll name them Rosie.
Girl, how you gonna name Rosie and the chicken Rosie?
I'll name one.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Rosie the goat and Rosie the
I'll
chicken.
name
What?
her Princess.
Not
Can I name
princess.
one?
We got to think about that.
Well, I was gonna name it the girl.
Call one lamb chop and the other one roast. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
The boy can be, the boy can be Rainbow.
Yes, they
Not Rainbow. Okay. Okay, Rainbow Anderson.
careful.
Rainbow pastel. Look at the dog friend. Oh, look at the golden doodle making friends with the goats. Look at lamb chop and roast.
Careful.
That's not good.
Roast
Mommy, the
Anderson
boy's been
and lamb chop
What's that, baby?
Anderson.
Rude. What a good. I think the girl's doing that.
Yeah, that's the girl. The brown one is the girl.
Why? Why she?
Oh, you think she's gonna put them on for Easter dinner? Now, I mean, seeing them, they are cute. You know what I mean? And there is the luxury of me personally, I would never want to raise animals for meat. Even if I had chickens, they would be just for eggs. I wouldn't want to raise meat birds because I do get attached to animals. So if I had a animal in my care, I'm not going to mind getting your eggs, but I'm not going to turn you into chicken soup. I'm not going to do that. I would have a hard time doing that. But as far as eggs and things like that, absolutely.
Doing that? Why is she doing that?
Look at the golden doodle.
Table, whatever this is, out. Baby's gonna be out here today getting up all these leaves. Our landscaper came, but he didn't call us when he got here last week, y'all. So we was gonna give him way more work to do. I guess since he's never been in this area, typically y'all know we have all this land. He's typically only really worked like in the front part of our house and a little bit off where the garden was. So that's what he did. And I was so mad. I was like, oh my gosh, I wanted him to get all these leaves up. Let me show y'all.
Oh my God.
So it's so much.
Girl, that's a day's worth of beating the bushes, and it's already spring down here. I'm not going to say it's too late, but you need to have, it's late, sis. You might not have grass. It's
So
not
many
looking
leaves.
good. It's a mess. That should have been raked up in October.
All of this, y'all. We got to clean all of this up. We got to get all of this up and make it look better. So babe bought a pressure.
I don't know if she got them for milk. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know what they got them for.
Washer yesterday, so he'll probably do a pressure washer video. You can't stop staring at the cute goat. Okay, baby. So yeah, we got to get all this together. And
Oh my God! Look how ghetto. Look.
then, you can't stop staring.
Look. She's got the what's his name? Draco. They took Draco's pen and put it like they're going to stop the goats.
Staring at the cute goat. Okay, baby.
I guess
we got to get all this together. And then once we do, we'll get the order a new table and all that. The chicken's over there. And now, no, baby, I'm about to let them out.
I would not. It's already too much clutter on the property.
Out, see how they act, because I need them to. The thing about it is, they my real babies, and just like my
Girl, they're gonna put a church in the garage. Okay, hey, we're gonna take out the workout room and we're gonna put our church in our garage.
real babies gotta obey. They need to learn how to obey for not only their safety, but just off the strength of you, my kids. Like,
if they get lost, that's the end.
She said, "You're my kids." Goats are not kids. Well, technically, I guess they are kids, because that's what you call them. But, ma'am, they're not children.
That's the end of it. You can't even start finding them. They might be deep over there. Oh,
no, baby.
They'll be in the water.
I got it. So,
Look at Milky and Oyo.
Here.
Milky and Oyo. No, Lemmy and the boys Oyo.
why y'all not drinking out of your box?
Mommy, I can't. When I pat, they are coming.
This is a joke, right?
What if somebody trying to come? What they trying to stick with our brother? Because they was going to put.
They look like rabbits. That one looks just like That one looks just like Jeremy.
But his sister.
Calm down.
Mommy, it just come to me.
No, we can let them play
Why
with
did
them.
you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? It wanted
Do you see how the kids are correcting the goats? They're talking to the goats the same way that Keesha talks to them.
to get close to your brother. Why did you do that?
Yeah.
Mommy, it just come to me.
No, we can let them play
Why
with
did
them.
you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? It wanted to get close to your brother and sister. No,
That's how Keesha is around the house.
no, that's it. Why do you think to a part? There was like, yep, look, a bird. Sneak up on me. Oh, man.
Y'all.
Oh, Wi-Fi, yeah.
It's not Wi-Fi.
It's not Wi-Fi, yeah. Oh, my gosh, James gotta go back. Why is it? Hey, go on.
Lily,
Lily.
come drink this milk.
Mommy, maybe do this.
Lily, come drink this milk. Lily.
Mommy, I think you should put it somewhere. Put it somewhere.
Them dogs gonna be girl, them dogs. Them goats gonna be down the street.
Born.
Oh,
Wait till they start peeing.
Oh, it looks like she's so hungry.
so maybe we gotta just hold her to feed her. Now look at him. Now he's mad.
Yeah, you're at this.
Oh my gosh, look at her.
It's like a baby. You got to get it, keep it in a suction.
She's very hungry. Daddy, it looks like she's very hungry.
One thing about these goats is they jealous.
Come
All this all over me.
Oh, I really was thirsty. Yeah. Look, Daddy, I'm surfing.
Oh God, help us. Do we need to see his underwear?
Check, Daddy.
Come on here. She's making a mess all over me.
Watch out, Daddy.
Oh my God, the girl's very hungry. Yeah. That's like she used
No hay for the goats, the poor little goats to lay
to
down.
go over here.
Girl, y'all gotta learn how to eat with some decorum and respect. Why y'all want to eat? Now I'm gonna take these pants off. These gonna be my
Where's your? I mean,
new pants for y'all throughout the day.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't go. Y'all all over.
She's so happy to have something to feed. Why don't you name him Diego? Name the boy Diego and the girl Sandy. San Diego, right? One named San or Sandra
Lily, that's your name.
and Diego.
Hey, Lily.
Or just what was the baby's name? Diego something?
Lily's drinking too much. Well,
Go on the end. Go on the end. Make him come back over here. Don't do too much. You're gonna scare him.
That whatever she's feeding that goat looks like, baby. Thank you. I was thirsty and it was a long trip over here to these people's house.
She is such a greedy girl.
Yes,
But it's so funny.
Yes.
It's so funny because she's literally in this big old bed while she eats.
Baby girl wants to go to sleep. Can you give me some hay, please?
It's really drinking.
Okay, put the milk down and grab them with both hands. Get the milk from there.
Hay is not for horses.
Up, there you go. Get the milk. Get the milk. Get them with both hands.
You hope they ran away, T-Talk.
Oh, you want to lure him in.
You gotta pick him up. All you gonna do is scream.
Yeah.
This is skittish that she was talking about on the thing, the other lady.
Mommy, can I see the pen?
He is literally running. Oh my gosh! I wish y'all could see this. He is literally. Oh my god! Hold on, y'all. Hold on, wait. I got it. I just turned it. Oh, sorry, baby.
I can't wait. This is the antics. These are the babies. Wait until they get goats are girl. Them goats might be on top of that damn tiny house one day. Goats can jump and they are very aggressive.
Oh, sorry, baby.
He done all that to get some milk. He did
They need to put those goats in that pen over there.
all that. What is that for? You have to eat. Okay. You won't eat. Oh my gosh, this girl.
What you doing?
What? No, that's just Lee's phone.
That's milk. Mommy. Daddy, over here.
And I got to feed my son.
Now I gotta feed my son a goat. She thinks she's got a new
We need to change the bottle.
dog. That's not a dog. That's not a cat. Those are not those
I
are
thought she would've had
farm
the dog
animals.
on.
Those are not domesticated home dogs.
Get away from me.
They not for the house. That's not
I
your
gotta change the
son.
boxes.
Do we need to put like a leash or collar on him?
No,
No?
they gotta obey us.
This woman is girl. She's
When that goat house get built up there, down there. This is nasty. I cannot believe this is my life.
The girl was just staring at me. It looks like the boy's hungry too. The girl jumped in.
We gotta just give him a chance. So let's name him Chance.
Oh.
Let's name is Lily and Chance.
No.
We're giving him a chance. Yes. Who love that name?
Oh yeah. That's tree.
No.
This is not a tree.
Because Chance. What does Chance mean?
Chance means that you're you
They
like,
can run out and play, y'all. We just gotta be
like
get them.
like when you win and then a person gives you a chance, another chance, so you can have another turn.
Mhm.
Either you win or not.
Did somebody just poop? Did she just poop?
I think so.
I smell it. I don't want to step in it.
No, he's spitting.
See, look how much he did.
Oh, look.
He did even less. You want more? You want more?
I keep running off. What's wrong?
Utterly disgusting. So this is our first day
And then she touches her hair.
with these goats.
Oh,
I'm about to go rinse
Diego.
off because they got it all over me and I feel nasty now. So I'm about to go rinse off before I head off to the store. I need to go grab some things from Home Goods and go and get some allergy medicine because we just found out our daughter has allergies. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. The girls have eaten. I guess I'll get them another snack. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I smell it, but I don't see
I
it.
see her butt wet too.
Oh my gosh. It got to be over here because I smelled the strong whiff of it.
Come down here. Daddy. Stay up here.
They can frolic around and whatever. Come on, babies, if y'all gonna come. Close that door back up. Y'all hear my baby screaming, hollering.
Yeah, wait.
Hey, Chance. Hey, Lily. Hey. Hey, look. Look what Mama got. Look what Mama got. Look what Mama got. I'm about to come on in there. Woo. Y'all want this, don't y'all? Hold on, let me get that fixed. Hold on, baby. Let me get that fixed for y'all. Hey, baby.
I want to do it.
Okay, hold on. You want it?
Oh, can I finish just next after?
Hold on, why am I coming out? Hold on, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't trick y'all. Hold on. Okay, I got good news and I got bad news. The good news is I figured out that there was a piece that needs to be removed out of there. Oh my gosh. The bad news is in the part of me trying to pull that piece out, both of my freaking nails broke. So now I have all these freaking janky nails. This is looking like I need to go to the nail salon and go get my nails done. But I don't really have the time, but I do have the time because I don't have nothing else to do today. Oh, my nails cannot just be like this. This looks
What? You have nothing else to do? I thought you were a busy real estate agent. Don't you need to be fundraising for them girls cheerleading? Don't you need to be working on new clients? Don't you have credit repair to get going on? Like, how is it that you have nothing else to do? Don't you have chickens and damn everything else to do? Don't you have a DIY to finish in your bedroom? Like, girl, what you have lots to do.
Crazy. Oh my gosh, but let's go finally see if this worked. These goats are hungry.
She gonna be over this very soon. Trust me. I was about to say touch me. Don't touch me. No. She gonna be over this soon.
Yes, baby.
No hay. Yes, no hay,
She's
no
looking at you.
nothing, no trough.
Hey, babies,
guys,
look.
so I wanted to go ahead and end this by stating that we never told you guys what kind of goats we have. So I wanted to say we have the Nigerian dwarf goats. So they won't get bigger than like 50, 60 pounds max.
Girl, 50 pounds, baby. Have fun with that.
And I'm really excited about that. Secondly, the main reason why they were not feeding like they were feeding when we picked them up at their initial owner's house is because they had to get used to us. So I called her immediately and I kept asking her all these questions like, you know, why aren't they eating, blah, blah, blah. I had already purchased their feeding bottles and their feeding powdered milk. And then when we picked them up, she said that they were on whole milk. So we took the powdered milk back. They weren't really eating, as you guys saw earlier. I noticed that she had that particular bottle that you guys see me feeding them with now. And I went back and purchased that one and they still weren't eating as good as they were eating with her. So I decided to just play with them. So we took them out and they ran around everything. They got more acclimated with us. And by day 2, because this is still the same day, I changed my clothes because I had to go in the house and take a bath after letting them feed on my lap and getting me so dirty. But by day 2, day 3, like they were eating perfectly fine. So now we need to just order something that can prop their bottle up because yeah, we can't be holding them for 30, 40 minutes while they're feeding. But yeah, just stay tuned for more goat content and let us know any tips that we may need because y'all know we need them. See y'all later.
Girl. All right, so this must have been when she went to the store, maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's see. So she took us outside. Okay, let's get back over here for a second.
Super cute. It's so much
Girl, all that ugly stuff.
like, ladies, what's the fight about?
Hold on.
The year before that, she posted and emailed us. So I don't know what she'll do this year. Dia's like, I'm the first routine that I make. And like I said, I told y'all. The chickens are over there screaming for bloody murder because, okay, babe, please tell me you fed the chickens. He's talking about, no.
Babe, please tell me you fed the chickens. Please tell me you fed them.
You know, go tidy everything. Y'all, we back. So I'm going to just.
This house is like chaos.
First, I was
How many times have we seen her come in and out the door? Like 50?
Hey, mama. Hey, Lily. Hey, mama. The chickens are over there screaming for bloody murder because, okay,
because they're getting ready to be toast.
He thought I had failed. Hey, babies. Mama gotta do some stuff. So y'all gotta stay right there right now, okay? I gotta go feed the chickens. Let me go feed y'all cousins over here. Babe been pressure washing the house. I wonder what he did so far so I can see. What did he do? I guess he pressure washed the deck. Does it work? Let me see. He didn't do that. I don't even know if he did. Well, oh, so we gotta run the water from the house? Oh my gosh, thank God he paid a water bill. The water bill is cheap. Hey, babies. Oh, mama here. Mama here. Mama is here. Hey, baby. Oh, y'all need some water. Y'all, oh, come back. I got you. Let me get y'all water. Let me show y'all. They looking like, oh, starving. Let me show y'all. Ooh. I think this should be enough. I'm gonna give y'all some extra just in case. I'm just gonna give y'all all this. Y'all deserve it. Here you go. Calm down. Mama's here.
Look how hungry they are.
Raphael. Oh, baby. Come on, baby. Raphael. Oh my gosh, where did he go? Okay.
So there's nothing inside the house, no bedding.
Pearl, Rosie. Hold on. Pearl is who Jai name. So yeah, Pearl has the lighter right. Why y'all want to stand in the food like that? Get out the food.
Because they're
Raphael,
chickens.
why would you do this? Get out the food.
That's why people say chicken head. They're chickens. They do what they want.
Let me go get y'all some water, babies. Oh, this water is in here, but y'all did something to it. But let me go get y'all some fresh water anyway, because I need y'all to be laying y'all eggs right in season. I don't need them to be like, oh, so you know how you used to be tardy giving us our food and water? We're going to be tardy. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's what you get. She runs her mouth way too much.
Laying these eggs. I don't need them to be saying it to me, y'all. Okay, y'all. So I've come in and I've started decorating with the new pillows.
Oh my God.
And I love
Look at
it.
those
Oh my gosh,
ugly pillows. Those are horrible. Those are too big for that couch. They're disgusting.
The light is killing me because y'all can't really see. due to the fact that we don't have our recess lighting up there yet. And we haven't even been utilizing our touch thing. I think I got to charge these things up. I think only one of them has to be charged. But I just turned on that guest
It's not giving, but if that's what you think.
room. So I bought these 2 pillows today. And I'm over here searching low and high from
You didn't have how hard of a search did you have to do for that? Those sad gray pillows and those sad white and gray and those sad ugly rust.
every store I can think of to get some pillows to actually match and are fitting for this couch. Go play, baby. And so yeah, I got these 2 gray.
Why don't you just leave the couch alone?
Perfect.
Does every couch need to have accent pillows? Maybe I'm just against accent pillows. I'm not really a big accent pillow person. Sometimes around the holidays, if I see a cute pillow, a cute seasonal something, I might throw it on there. It always ends up on the floor. And we're not really accent pillow people. I like just having a nice how about just get a nice sofa? How about just get a nice sofa that you don't have to fix up? It just gives what it needs to give. Okay.
For this rug and everything. Of course, I got these pillows yesterday from Kohl's. I don't know if this is going to stay here. We had so many extra little pieces from the old house that a lot of it is just kind of all up here until
she doesn't understand that little vase, really and truly, it's not really made to have anything in it. It's really just supposed to be kind of like a piece.
Little pieces.
But she put a fake plant in it. She's
from the old house that a lot of it is just kind of all up here until we get the rest of the pieces to actually decorate. So for now, I'm gonna leave it right there. And
look, it would actually look better. And then what? She's got a tray table. She's got a tray. Where are you gonna put the tray? Keesha's trying to take from everybody else what they do to decorate their homes, or maybe what she's seen, I don't know, a few years ago in some showrooms. And
then the the living room.
Oh, that was pretty.
Thank you. The living room table should be here soon.
Woo!
But we here now. Here's the moment of truth. Let's see if this is gonna fit. I got a large one for the downstairs, but I ordered that one online. I just couldn't find one in this space. I don't like certain prints. I don't like too much busyness with like decor. That's just my personal preference.
Yeah, but you get ugly decor. It's ugly. Look at it. It's not cute. You don't want it to be busy, but you got a busy carpet.
Conversation. I love that. But I don't know if it's gonna fall over.
You don't like bugs.
It'd be like heavy.
Why are you gonna be? So you're gonna be sitting outside? Okay, good.
Every time
we'll have a little fireside
I
chat.
just remember my dad saying, "Y'all could buy a job, have your man get another job, all these different things. You can coast. Even if they just paid just the mortgage and you weren't, why they can't get."
Listen to her explain this foolishness. This is Keesha financing.
I just remember my dad saying, "Y'all could buy a house with that. Y'all could buy a house with that." And if I would have known, like even did a little bit of research or even thought about it, like we could have had a townhome for so much to people who want to invest. If you are not in a predicament to purchase your forever home, or you could be
if you're not in a predicament to purchase a home.
If you are not in a predicament to purchase your forever home, or you could be still dating and not married, so you don't want to buy.
I just love how she uses words wrong.
All these different things. That's like why you don't want to buy your house. If you're in a predicament where you can get pre-approved to own something, why
does she keep using predicament like that's the end all be all? If you're not in a place, if you're not in a position, predicament is like a quandary. It's like a moment in time that may not necessarily be conducive to certain things, or a plate like trouble. Why does she keep saying predicament? If you're not in a predicament where you can do this, or a predicament, like what is wrong with like her? It's ridiculous.
Most people, the reason why they can't get qualified for houses because they have no money to save to put down, because life is expensive. So even if you have a good job, it's very hard to save $15,000-$20,000 on top of that to qualify for a house, let alone your credit and all these other variables. So when my clients get pre-approved for even $200, and they're like, "Oh, that's not going to get me what I need for my kids, my family, or anything like that," and I'm like, "Yeah," and they have.
Okay, I couldn't find my words, but a unpleasant or difficult situation. Okay, predicament. What the fuck is she using predicament for like 7 times?
Maybe $4,000, $5,000 saved, which qualifies them to put down the money they need for their $200,000 approval that they had. I hope I was in focus on this whole time and not just, if not, oh well. But anyways, if you purchase a house right now, an investment property, and someone can move into that property and pay your mortgage for you, and now you don't have to worry about busting your ass, getting another job, having your man get another job, all these different things. You can coast. Even if
See, her mentality is so stupid. You can buy a townhome, you can buy something and let people pay your mortgage. Why don't you say it like a professional? You purchase a home and you use that rental income to pay your mortgage, not let them people pay your mortgage. It's allow that rental income or your tenants, that income from your tenants to pay your mortgage. So you have the revenue coming in, but you're using it to pay your mortgage. So now that becomes a expense that you don't have to pay because it's covered by your tenants who are paying you rent. There's no tenant paying my mortgage. I pay my mortgage. The tenants pay their rent, and you take your rental proceeds and you use that for whatever the hell you want, which may be your mortgage, whatever. Meanwhile, she doesn't even know how to explain something in a way that makes sense for somebody mature. She's talking to a particular customer, and those customers of hers all seem to be credit challenged.
they just paid just the mortgage and you weren't profiting, but maybe $100 extra a month. That's, $100. That's a water bill, or, I don't know, gas in your car, whatever. But the point I'm making is all it takes is 1 year.
Okay. Girl, she's over here running dreams and making false promises. She can't even get people approved for a damn mortgage. You think you're going to be able to get them approved for a second home? All right, let's pivot off of this for just 1 second. Liv cut her hair again for like the second time in a month. Girl,
it's okay. I'm not meant to be understood.
okay. Let's watch Liv cut her hair.
I just go right.
Which, if you've been watching already this week, you already know that this happened. But so this may or may not be new news. This is kind of actually old news because this happened like 5 days ago. However, we're just gonna again. She's looking funnier and funnier and funnier.
Into cutting. Sorry guys, I want to get dressed.
Leave it like that.
My mom's like, I don't understand why you have to cut it.
Because she ruined it.
Ooh. Okay, so I like this one. What's this one? This is a 5. No more curls. Listen, unless you live life like me, you'll never understand me. Maybe I should fade on the sides.
Leave it like that, Liv. That's perfect. I love that style right there.
No, I think I'm gonna leave it like this, sis.
Yes, it's perfect.
I think this is a cute look.
Ah.
I think this is super cute. Like this? What do you guys think? You guys think this is cute? I think this is cute. I think this is a vibe. Like just like this.
Your
That's
girl,
just a funny ass way, bro.
So Liv had a meltdown this weekend. If you didn't catch it, I don't even know what to tell you. But I guess Gerard and Antonisha are supposed to be on vacation. And I don't know what sparked, I guess Antonisha called her the babysitter. And she lost her shit. And she was live the whole weekend. As soon as she would get off live, just when you think it was safe to get back onto the YouTube streets again, here she was going live again. It was just insane. It was insane. Now, I could not watch the whole thing. I would peek in every blue moon, like, oh, okay, she's still talking. Okay. It was very bizarre. she's mad because the kids are over there at another woman's house and Gerard's moved on and they're out having a good time. No matter what you say about Nisha, at the end of the day, she's happy. She's got the man that she's in love with and she's raising up your kids and you're not happy about it. So too bad. You know, I'm sure nothing is perfect, but at the end of the day, Liv seems to be pretty butthurt about what's going on over there, and then she's over here cutting her hair again, acting weird. And then just like that, she's bald headed again.
I don't know. I think that's really what I'm missing. I feel like I need to go back to LA. And I know I've been saying that forever, but it's like, fuck, bro. Okay, I can't be a hater on anyone. I dealt with that enough in my life. Never doing that again.
Okay, I can't be here long because it's boring. Okay. Anyway, okay, guys, that was fun. A mess. Okay. I hope you guys have a fun Monday. I know there's some other stuff you want me to go check out, and we will definitely do that this week. I wanted to catch those nasty goats. I mean, they're cute and everything, but they're farm animals, so I don't feel any type of way about it. I just feel like farm animals need to be outside, and if you're going to have animals, you got to feed them, water them, take care of them, because then you put yourself at risk. Anywho, okay, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. This was fun. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this reaction this morning. If there's something you want me to react to, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Keesha and her farm animals. My God. Okay. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Make sure to comment down below. Tell me what you think. Is this crazy or what? I'll see you guys later.
By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. It's all about clout.